from qualifying that didn't quite go to plan.
Yeah, we expect much bigger things out of Dean, and I think coming into this race, remember, these guys have done short sprints those last times out in Cardiff. They're back to the traditional, much bigger 20-lap race right now. You're going to see the fitness come into it a lot more for all of these riders, and those guys that need to get into the groove, this is going to suit them down to a T. Well, we are almost set for the final race of the night, the SX1 final moto. 20 laps is the duration for this one. These guys on screen know how to race 20 hard laps. Who is going to launch out and get the whole shot here, and where from?
I'm really liking where Justin Brayton has positioned himself. He's not to the far inside, but he is to the inside of Tanti and Clout. Clout's just on the outside of the dog box. He's got no one to his left elbow. He's going to have a little bit of room to move. We're in the starter's hands. Who is going to jump out of the gate?
Gates down, final race for the night. Who's going to get it? Oh, Tanti with a good one, but it looks like Clout runs wide.
Matt Moss also up the inside. He's going to grab that whole shot. He needs to hold the inside to keep that lead, and he does. Tanti slots into second place, Luke Clout in third, and Justin Brayton rounding out that top four.
Two Hondas there behind them. Wilson also in there in fifth place, or moving into fifth now, I should say. He's on the outside of Hayden Melross, the 45 machine. Moss, first time through the whoops, leads this one away. Oh! One lap in, and what a moment that was for Melross.
Melross with a huge kick through there, and we see Luke Clout trying to go around the outside of his teammate, Aaron Tanti, coming exceptionally close. Little nail-biting moment there for team manager Craig Duck. Oh, how is this scrub from Luke Clout?
And just a little bit short to that front wheel, clipping the end of it. Both the riders to the inside, facing onto the outside in the second turn. Look up there on the inside was Brayton trying to make something happen.
Right, now one of the main factors with these switchbacks is those ruts. It allows you to go so much faster. Justin Brayton, how was that? He stayed so low and he'll control the inside here.
What a turn out of that last corner. Really drove out hard, managed to make the pass. Here is the replay. Have a look. Well, wow, I heard the crowd from our position.
Oh, and off the side of the track and landed on his bike. That's number 17, Corey Watts. Local Victorian rider, I believe, from out of Horsham.
Back to the lead, though. Look at this. Moss under so much pressure. The two Yamaha riders right behind him. And it's Tanti that's moved into the lead.
Wow, I am loving the aggression we're seeing from Aaron Tanti here. Fresh off the back of his outdoor national championship. And he is on fire. He's got his teammate Luke Clout, who I believe may have just, he's made a pass. Justin Brayton needs to do something.
He's done it already. He knew these guys were starting to move forwards, and he has to make their pass. Though Moss has the inside coming into this turn, so he'll control it. Oh, down goes. Is that Clout?
Look to be Luke Clout down. So we've still got, Clout has gone down. He can't get his left leg. Look at the ground. He's positioned underneath that rut there, so that bike is so tall.
They're down to the boards. That's what's going to have caught him out, I would say. Just come in there. Let's have a look at this replay. Look at the back on the left side of screen. Probably lose the front on those boards.
Front has gone down, caught him unawares, and then he has lost so much ground. Have a look at how tipped in he was. Evasive maneuver from Matt Moss.
That happened too quick. Not a big crash, but man, he has moved back a lot of positions. So let's regroup to see where we're at now. Aaron Tanti has started to move forwards, opening up a 2.4 second lead. He is in front of Matt Moss. Brayton, after that early charge, has fallen back just a little bit as Moss has regrouped.
So I'm liking this. So down again, Luke Clout. It has just snowballed into a couple of little mistakes here. He needs to regroup.
Let's head down to Kristen.
Guys, a note on Matt Moss. Tonight he's on the BBR Yamaha 450, but tomorrow he'll be on the Bud Racing Kawasaki 250. Now the Yamaha is a bit wider, so his body posture will have to change. Also, the power delivery will create a learning curve for Matt, so a completely different bike for him to adjust to tonight. Very impressive what we're seeing from him.
A great job for Matt Moss doing double duties, but at the head of the pack, it's Aaron Tanti. He's starting to get reeled in ever so slightly now. He messed up that triple section. He had to roll all three singles, trying to get to that inside run, Danny. It looked to have cost him a little bit of time. A nice little over-under move there for Dylan Wills, who seems fairly comfortable on this Husqvarna 450.
Just a second ago, while we were with Kristen Bean. We almost had an identical situation there. Luke Cloud just clipping the back wheel of another rider. Didn't read the situation quite as good as he needed to and just got a little out of control and went down. Melross almost did exactly the same thing just a moment ago as well, but it's tightening up the front. I think I just saw Wilson at the bottom of the screen. He is right on the back wheel of Brayton as well.
Yeah, it's looking nice and close up there at the head of the pack, and I'm liking these guys being nice and having a good little battle going on here. I tell you what I'm enjoying, Danny, is the 20-lap final. I'm a traditionalist. You know, we come through racing Supercross in the 90s, in the heyday of Supercross here, and enjoying a 20-lap final and what can transpire in that period of time. It's brilliant.
Oh, little mistake there by Moss as he got a little wide and then had to hold that motion forwards as he had to single that one through, and that's allowed Brayton a small sniff of the rear towards Moss. Will he make his pass? Nice.